Guys, so we're gonna start our workshop, so please pay attention. The first step is to go to subscriptions, is where you validate your payment methods and every stuff. And we're gonna start by giving our subscription a name. For example, I will call it MSB. And here, just to show you, because I will not validate and create stuff, because I already done that, and we'll just try to make it faster. After that, you have the billing account, and in the billing account, you put your Visa or MasterCard, and you need some euros or dollars. And I'm sure you can get them somehow. And yeah, you have a billing profile, and it's under my name, obviously, because it's my personal account, not the company account. And then we have the invoice section. It will show you how you have consumed your resources. And then we have Microsoft Azure plan. And the plan I chose is pay as you go. So if you use a service, you pay just for the service. You can use the monthly approach or the yearly approach. And there are other options like developer plan. You have professional plan, I think, and you pay a fixed amount. Even if you use a lot, you only pay that. For me, my use cases are just for with organizations and universities. So I don't need something more specific. So
can you remind us what we are doing?
we're gonna create a personal. Yeah, good question. I forgot about that. So we're gonna create a personal AI assistant
Okay.
to help us with understanding blockchain technology. Who knows how blockchain works? Okay, one.
Just superficial.
Okay, who knows Bitcoin? Okay, all of you.
All of us.
Who knows the theory about Bitcoin?
Superficial.
Superficial. So we have an Oxford course, and this course costs at least £3,000. So in Tunisian, it's a fortune. And this course will help you study blockchain technology and make strategies. I'm not gonna make it like sound like a blockchain course for now, but the book is 600 pages. So 600 pages, you will end up forever to finish the book. The idea is, instead of learning by yourself, you're gonna create a personal assistant that is an Oxford expert in blockchain, and it will be your friend. So when you study, you will bring a friend with you. This will be your AI friend that will help you study. We're gonna deploy it through the difficult way, and then we're gonna deploy it through the easy way.
So basically, what you're paying the cloud for is GPU consumption or storage.
Storage, consumption, of
GPU.
which is the compute, having an API how the application connects with other stuff,
With databases on.
the database to store.
Database to store.
What else? You know more than me. What else? You
I
got them?
I just want to know,
Yeah.
like, because you said pay as you go, so I just wanted to define what are we paying for exactly.
With the things that you have said, they are the ones that we're gonna use, because this is a basic scenario, but it's enough to upscale from here. And thank you for your question. Now we go to the advanced part, and in here, in every project, you need to have a resource group, a group that collects your resources. And in those resources, we're gonna have what we talked about: the storage, the API calls, the compute, and everything. And for every project, we have an owner. And I will go fast from here because all these details are not really linked to the generative AI. You have a budget. You can put whatever you want.
So you don't surpass.
Yes, it sends you an alert if you surpass. And then the tags. If you work in an organization, you will have multiple tags. For me, I use a use case. So last night I was in with PhD researchers, and we spent 2 days in a hotel. So for every use case, I make the name. In the weekend, it was NCCS. Today, I'm with MSB. It's gonna be MSB. We can add more details, but we don't need that for today. And then next we review and create. This process is for all services. Yeah.
Can you tell us like how the bill is counted? Like how do they bill you? Like for each.
I will show you. I will show you through the workshop.
Okay.
Now, I created the subscription already, so I'm gonna use it. And then I wanna show you the resource group. Also, we're gonna leave some time for the competition. It's not easy, but it will enable us to interact more. So, workshops. By the way, if you get bored, please tell me, then we can do something fun. But I'm sure nobody will have the courage to tell me they are bored. Your professor is not here, so you can say it.
That's okay.
It's okay, you're scared. Anyway, so
The more fun thing to do.
make money.
Yes,
That's good.
yes.
Great, this is the way we make a lot of money. So always keep in your mind that the more you learn, the more product you can create, the more product you can sell, the more money you can make. That can be the motivation for you when you get bored. And usually boring stuff are the most lucrative stuff. So don't skip them. Yeah, who said that? That's very wisdomous. I don't know if wisdomous exists in English. موجودة? It exists. Okay. Resources. I'm gonna create a resource group. I skipped a step. So in here, create. This is my resource group where I can put all my services. These are the tags we talked about. And in here, every time you do create, you pay money. And the money, it can be 10 cents, 5 cents, 3 cents. For every creation, for example. The token is with the LLM. We're going to go to that. And the services, some are expensive, some are not, some are free. So when you create a resource group, it's free, but the minute you start to use it and add other services to it, then you will pay money for that. We go to the workshop, which is the resource group that we have created, and in here, within the resource group, we're gonna choose the AI Foundry. The AI Foundry is the Microsoft Azure service that collect all AI services. Vision, video, text.
So it's like a platform, not service.
It's a hub.
Hub.
Yeah, it collects everything.
And it's user friendly.
No,
Okay.
I hate it.
So it's coding intensive.
I wish.
No.
They try to make things easy, and they end up doing it in a bad way.
Can you elaborate more on how do you see it as well?
Okay, good question. Do you have yeah. Okay, so they created Azure Cognitive Services. It have images, videos, audio, and everything. And then they shifted to Azure AI Hub, which have even more services, and it have TensorFlow and coding, so it's here. Meanwhile, they have another service fully dedicated to coding, and it have the GPUs and everything. And then they made a weird mistake. They connected these two services, bundle of services together. And here we are talking about plus 10 services. The more services you have, the more difficult to put them together. And then they were geniuses. OpenAI started, they created a separate service called OpenAI. And then they said, why not connecting the OpenAI to our great services that already are not good? So they put it in here. And then some brilliant Indian guy, I'm sure, said, why not put them all in one service? Which is this initial service, by the way. So this genius, I'm sure it's an Indian guy. I'm not a racist. I just love Indians. They call it the AI Foundry. the one I'm
Yeah.
trying to create in here.
Yes. So
So all this legacy system try to connect with each other, and they fail to do it in a good manner.
and how do you interact with this one?
You connect here. Somehow, it asks you to connect to another service, and this other service is connected to the other service, and the other
Okay.
service is
So
connected
it's like
to
a
the old one,
chain
Yeah.
of services.
and then this one is connected to the original one.
Okay.
And you need to switch between all of this to do something very basic. So this is a very bad engineering, and me criticizing Microsoft because I'm so good. So, OpenAI have solved this problem. OpenAI created what you can create in 30 minutes. OpenAI can create it in 2 minutes, and they have one platform can do everything, but it's not customizable. So for the region, we use France Central because it's the more far the region, the more money you pay. So the closest thing we have is France.
There's nothing in Italy.
Italy, I think they are third world country.
No, Italy has
Maybe.
the first closest.
The problem with these, I can't find it. I think my theory was right. There is a problem between the countries. Some countries do not have new services.
Yeah.
So the best in Europe is Sweden. If you don't want to have any problems, if you want to have the best services, if you want to have the best updates, you go to Sweden.
Germany as well.
No. Ich sprach schlechte Deutsch. Now for the resource detail, we're gonna give it a technical name like this, but we can use a friendly name like, I refer to myself as MK, and we can call it MSB. MSB MK, this is the workshop we have, and then we can choose the storage. So when you create the storage, you start to pay the money. And in here it will be few cents. If you upload the data, you pay for that data. That is a great question.
That's my question. Like how do they calculate the price?
In advance, this way. But you can create the service and then see how much.
It costs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I should tell you about the calculator beforehand. So this is the calculator. It can estimate whatever thing you want to use in advance. But the problem is the estimation was not 100% correct because it's going to connect to other services. And when you make an API call, guys, do you know what API means?
Application.
Programming interface. So you have different services communicating with each other. And if I know your names, I will use your names. Your name is an API. I think that's a great example. Your names are APIs. I learned something new today. The services have names, and to connect the services, you need the APIs. So in here, you can choose the region, the type, whatever you want, and you can play with it. It will give you experience on your consumption. Yes. بارتاج نحا. Oh, oops. Please do. No chocolate. Oops. That's why. Yeah, you are private university. They should give you chocolate. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm sharing again, and let's go back. I want to focus on the competition, so I will go a bit faster because the competition is more fun. And in here, I created my service. It does not look exciting, but keep in mind this will be your future. If you don't learn it, you will not have good opportunities. Networking, this is how the APIs will call each other, how the services you're going to interact with them. Then you have encryption to secure your application, your identity, your Microsoft Azure identity, the tags you can use case, the cost center, whatever you want to define for yourself, and finally create. I will not push the create button in any of these services because I already created them and it takes few minutes for them to be able to use. So it's very useless to press create and not use it. So I will go back to my old resources. And you know what? I will check with create. Maybe it's fast. Maybe. No, it's not fast. It's taking time.
Connexion parfaite.
Nope. I never use public Wi-Fi. I know MSB connection is weak.
ما حدا حدا كان شي اشتغل في بلاصة وكان مش ديما طاير الكونكشن.
I used to come here as a student, so I know it's not great. No, it's pretty. A spy. All right, so deployment in progress. At least you can see something in progress. And even when it says it's done, it's not actually done. So I'm gonna go back to my home, go to my resource group, and use the AI resource group that I have created in advance. And in here I can launch the Azure AI Foundry Studio. So finally, we will be able to go inside the LLM customizer creator generator. In here, you need to create a project.
It's like GitHub.
Nope.
No, it's like.
You made a lot of correct prediction, not this one. Okay, also, we're gonna create a project name, and in here, it's gonna take some time.
هذا الريزو خايب.
4G. Ah, Microsoft. Yeah.
ليه الريزو خايب. سورتو كان أريد.
مش عندي. أي أريد.
كنا ويستفاد.
So in here I created my AI project, and what I'm gonna do is call the OpenAI. So OpenAI that you use ChatGPT, it's the user friendly, it's not customizable. But if you want to customize it, then you're gonna use these services. OpenAI and I already created the service. Okay, it worked. Then we're gonna explore what OpenAI is doing for organization. When you work with ChatGPT, you are seeing the end user personal stuff. But if you are an organization, you will have something like this. This is not production ready, but we have created the AI Foundry to make it production ready. So in here, I will choose the GPT 3.5 Turbo, and I will tell it, this is the context, can you please make an AI and blockchain personal assistant for me, please. I will zoom in. No. Okay, guys, can you see this?
Yes.
I will ask it.
Yeah,
So I will ask it a question about my blockchain Oxford course. Okay. I will ask it who are the tutors and the professors that made the course happen, and it does not know because I did not give it the data. So go who created a blockchain course.
معلش just حضر فيه بشكل الداتا environment.
Yeah. And I got the answer. So it told me the blockchain Oxford executive education course was created by the University of Oxford. This is the kind of stupid answers. It gave me something super generic. Exactly. I did not chunk, embed, store, retrieve, augment, generate. I have a back pain now. Okay. So I did not do any of that. So I need to do it for it to be able to be my AI personal companion. And of course it takes time, so what I'm gonna do is to use an old one, and it should be this one.
go to the browser.
Okay, so now I'm gonna ask it the same question. I went to file, search, I uploaded the file. Also, if you have coding, you can go to your code interpreter and it will help you in your coding assignments. But in here, what I'm interested in is to upload a file. The file is on my desktop, which is this one. All right, here is the course. In here, you can see 569 pages. I don't wanna spend 2 months on it, so I will use AI companion. I will upload this. I actually did upload it. It's 9 megabytes, and in here you're gonna pay more because it's 9 megabytes. After that, what's gonna happen is chunking, embedding, retrieving, augmenting, generating. All that process have been done in the background, and now the data is in a vector store. A vector store is Azure way to say this is a vector database store. And I will ask it who are what? The teachers of I will ask it what does the file talks about. It does. Yeah, this will be the first question, and the next question will be the same one. What does the file talks? This to make sure that it embedded the right file. It actually got embedded. So it answered correctly. It talks about DeFi, it talks about DAO, dApps, and the strategies of blockchain. So now I know it's the right file. We're gonna ask it about the teachers. Who are the creators of this course? It gave me the email address of the creators. And the email address is Esme Learning, and Esme Learning have the teachers who created this course. I will ask about
ايوه هذه علاش عطاك ريبونس ما
it's a mistake.
هو
These services are not mature yet. You will see a lot of you will see some problems, but you have a sharp eye. Should be one. Okay, these professors. Which one I know? Pierre, Andrew. So you have Malcolm, which is the program director, chief strategy officer, Icon Shares. You have Martin Schmaltz, professor of finance and economics at Oxford. The business school of Oxford is called Said Business School. So it answered me correctly. Now I'm able to put this into production in a web application or an API. Also, I'm able to customize it. I can control the hallucination with the temperature and the top P. If you don't understand the abbreviations, you can just hover in here and it will tell you what every option is doing. So you can, if you want to customize things through code, you can see the source code. You cannot see that with the normal ChatGPT.
What is it running exactly? Is it running?
ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo.
No, like I mean the programming language.
Python.
Python. Okay.
Yes. If you are a business owner, you can just simply copy paste this code into your mobile application or web application and it works. Other than that, if you do not like Python, what programming languages, guys, do you like? What programming languages do you like?
JavaScript.
Okay, we can do it in JavaScript. And boom. If you're gonna do this from scratch, it will take you a few weeks. But we have done it in 15 minutes. So this is a big comparative advantage.
انت عطيته برومبت هو خرج لك الكود اللي خدم بيه
No, this is the integration code.
يعني هو اللي
If you have a web application or mobile application and you want to integrate these, the chats, you can use the code in here.
There are many plugins.
Yes,
It depends on the framework.
exactly. You can choose the language that you want to use. And this is the organization production level. We have also a simple way to do it is to go to OpenAI Playground. You make a name for your assistant, you give it the context, you upload the file from here, and then you can ask it whatever you want. The problem with this platform is super professional, but it's not highly customizable. If you want to own a business, if you want to impress a client, you can prototype things in 1 minute. Like I can ask it the same question. Who are the professors of the course? And I can use the version. In here I'm using 4.0. And some versions do not work. So you need to play around which one is ideal for your use case. In here we can see the API calls.
Do you have to pay for this service?
Yes.
as well?
I pay myself for every workshop. Okay, so I did not have a good result. And it's saying there is issue with processing the file. I'm gonna switch to another version, which is the 3.5 turbo, and hopefully it works. ChatGPT developer mode, easy developer mode. This is the advanced developer mode. Okay. This is a problem from ChatGPT. It's not understanding. So we're gonna create it from scratch, and you can take time how much it takes. So I'm gonna call it MSB. I'm gonna say be blockchain tutor. I'm gonna use 3.5. Upload the file. Yes. This is the easy way to do it, but it's not customizable. And in here you can select your database. It's a new option, but we will not use it. It's taken time to upload. All right, now I'm gonna ask it what does the file talks about. Okay, what we have in here is no, is a failure from OpenAI. They failed to run their service. So the problem with the easy way to do it is not always available. So OpenAI, they are struggling to make their things work, and they tell you, I'm currently unable to access the file directly if you can provide any specific excerpts or sections. This means that their product, their easy product, is not working. And this is what I want to demonstrate. If you write on easy stuff and you put this into production and then sell it for a client and it gives him an output like this, you're gonna lose your client. Therefore, usually it works, but I know sometimes it does not work. Therefore, we need to opt for the advanced solutions that always work. So that was the workshop. We went through introduction, medium, advanced, organization scale production. We have seen a real scenario on easy platform. We have seen the complex stuff on a better platform. And we're gonna end up with a small competition. No, that's a secret. That will be the last thing we wanna check. So far, who liked the workshop? Nice. You can raise your hand. Don't be shy. Nice. Good. The theoretical part, smart one. Now it's time for Kahoot.
طلعت شو بتجيبها ولا
And here we are. So please guys try to connect. I'm gonna connect with you just to check. Ah, it's working. So please try all of you to connect while I go to the bathroom.
That's body shape. أنا ما نسيت.
ديما مش اول عام
شقينا شقينا
أنت دودو واو. فكرني أنت عصفور متوفى بالنسبة لي بس تويت. أكبر واحد. أنا راسي في الحصة في لحظة
طيب شي بداية
فرنسا جماعة
ولا ثقة في النفس.
حياتي عم زاد.
أنا أفضل هيك نهار الجمعة.
دخلت ما فهمش الشوكولاتة تبع.
أنا ماشي بنات.
Okay, we have 16 people. You can always reconnect if you are disconnected. 17, nice. So there are easy questions, there are difficult questions, there are standard points, and there are double points.
ما عندش حق نستمر يعني.
قديش من سجستيون
What?
سا ديبون قد من اوبشن في الاجابه
All of them, most of them are quiz, and the last two are true or false. The faster you answer, the more points you have. And if you have a question, so we still have 15 minutes. I think we can go beyond. If you have questions about the questions, we can answer them. Otherwise, we will just go to the next one until we finish it, because we do not have a lot of time.
بدلها غني.
So let's start. I love it.
نفسه. صباح.
Only three people answered correctly. I think the microphone. All right, we're gonna see the ranking. Nice. We have 15 questions and we're gonna do it fast because there is not a lot of time.
اوكي
كانوا معك نبيعوا
هذه صح لبس مسك وش اللي انت بعطيني؟ حشيك
Nice.
ماموشة تبلش
This is, yeah, this is the best question, guys. Proud of you.
خلنا بحكي ليش I'm just curious. I'm seriously.
Okay.
Look, what's it
Nice. If you see, you know this logo?
Yes, straight.
Okay, good. Yes. It's the similarity search. We have shown it in the table. Guys, I know this is a bit difficult, but it's up just for your knowledge. But you have 15 questions. If you know 5 correct, you can win.
شنطة بيت شوكولاتة فيها 15 موز.
No. Who's Hajjouj? Oh, nice. Okay.
على حاج وخير.
النيك نيم تاعك
I'm surprised.
طلعت له 5 7.
Okay. I'm surprised.
مروان ما صعبت مروان.
جابوا بوينت
يا طلعت له 50.
Oh, guys, are you cheating? These are not easy. Okay. I'm surprised. Oh. By the way, can I take a picture of all of you? Everybody's smiling. Nice. Yes. ضحكة. Okay.
يصورونا على غير.
Nice. Hajjouj is dominating.
يا انا يا انسى. Double points.
Okay, who are the seven? Who are the seven that answered correctly? Yeah, that was by chance
Yes.
because I did not talk about it.
We're genius.
Okay.
ما جاوبتش يعني خاطر ما
Then you are logic.
اللوجيك تبقى حاجة irrelevant, no?
Yes, exactly. Good.
نجم تكون فورت شانكن مش كان كوركين
N'importe quoi.
I think your reasoning process, 7 people reasoning process is true.
ما نجاوبوش
So good job. Okay, who's Emna?
Who's in? بس تعرف
Ah, good job.
سلم روحك.
شو اللي عملنا؟
هذا باين ديك الليسانس قد يكون انت عارف.
Excellent. Excellent.
هي الحقيقة رجعت
Okay, I think the question who's gonna beat Hashur?
ليه ليه سلمنا امرنا لله.
I think Emna can do it. Oh, we have 2 Emna.
Both areas.
ايه براني خوك.
We have Emna BR and Emna Lab. 2 Emnas.
فما اللاب مطابق ليك.
Maybe.
ليه عندي بالمواد الزوية ان شاء
Who's putting B by default? Nice.
لازم تتجاوب فيه صح.
The top 3 are the same. I think the only difference is the speed.
ناس كريستوفتي فريهم مش عارف. المشكلة عندي فونكسيون في مخي اللي يقول لي مخي اعمله نعمل عكسه.
Okay, it's fair because we did not talk about re-ranking. And there is no intuition to tell you, it's not like the AutoCAD. Re-ranking have no meaning for you, so yeah, no chance. Yeah, there are five more questions. Okay. Okay, no changes obviously.
عجبوه شوية. صافا؟
That was in the no. We have shown this in the slide of the advanced architecture, but if you don't know it, it's no problem. Most engineers do not know it too.
مالا مروي. امنا مانيفستو توا
cosine similarity is similarity. So he's still winning. شكون عيط لي مسيو؟
شكون عيط لي مسيو؟
اسمي موافق حتى قاعد عيط لي مسيو. كبروا فيا والله مانيش كبير برشا.
ما تستعملش سناب شات.
ça dépend البلاد اللي نبدا فيه.
ده احسن.
So next. Well, we talked a lot about APIs, and if you manage to answer that, that's very smart. Now try to be as fast as you can.
True and false.
Yes. Who are the false ones? You still have one last chance to win, Hashur. Nice. And the winner is... Who's Emna? Nice, good. Marwan? Who's Marwan?
Azure.
Well, congratulations. You won Ulugay Chef Mug. That's my manager talking about. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you guys. نجي نعمل تصوير مع بعض.